Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, three of us today. Patreon's your thing. Check out the link in the description below. Loads of stuff on there, starting for a bargain price of just
£1.50 a month.
There we go.
Yeah.
Are you still following the Diddy case?
It's got a bit quiet, hasn't it, at the moment? I've not seen anything.
I always see
last week.
I always see just little headlines like Diddy on suicide watch.
It's kind of like there's a lot of other cases that have sort of like emerged that have sort of like taken the shine off. I wouldn't say shine. That's probably the wrong word to use, but taking the spotlight
off it a bit. Yeah.
The little stems.
Yeah,
they're all come from Diddy.
But it's not that. I think the Diddy cases. I mean, you've got things in the USA at the moment, like they've got this massive hurricane.
Oh right, that's what you mean.
That's churning through Florida. You've got the war in the Middle East.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
So war in Ukraine and Russia's still ongoing.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on other than just this. You've got the presidential elections.
This is the pop culture.
Yeah. So you've got you have, but it's sort of like it's took a back seat in the world news. Let's say it's probably massive in the USA. As far as USA news goes, but you've got allegations coming up of people who are going to people being mentioned. There's a lot of rumors going around of who could be.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's too many rumors to sort of like even get our head round.
Well, the Jay-Z stuff would come up and like
it was loads
Beyonce,
politicians, other musicians, actors. People of sports people. There's loads.
Yeah,
and I don't know what's true and what's not.
Twitter,
no, exactly.
Twitter.
Until they're in court and they've been found guilty.
Problem is, like, on the internet these days, you do get a lot of false rumours and a lot of people spreading what you believe, isn't it? So
it's like we've got over here. We've got stories sort of like emulating over here about politicians and what they've been up to, and you know that politics plays a big part in corruption, and this politics is obviously going to get involved in the Diddy case one way or another.
Yeah,
just like it's got involved in over here with what our politicians go through.
I guess so. Yeah,
and all the bollocks they do, with young children.
I think with Diddy, with the rumors aside, clearly he's done something.
Oh yeah, he's a wrong un.
Clearly a bad guy.
He's 100% a wrong un.
Yeah.
You just see some of the accusations, but video footage and photos and shit. What's going? You're like, wrong un.
Yeah, he's done some bad stuff anyway, hasn't he? Which is been proven. There is videos of him as well. So.
But this is new disturbing details emerging about the Diddy case.
Right, okay.
It's a new Watch Mojo, yeah. Which I know people sometimes say don't watch Mojo. It's they don't give but it's one of them where
it's information.
It gives you the information without any copyrights.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
Right.
So let's see what's the new disturbing details that are emerging are.
The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all.
Name that, innit?
Yeah.
Has finally been revealed to the world.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the newest developments surrounding Sean Diddy Combs following his arrest on a grand jury indictment. Warning, certain information contains distressing details.
The family of the late rapper Tupac Shakur has hired a team of investigators to look into what they say is a link between Sean Diddy Combs and the murder.
Statement from Diddy's mom.
Embattled music mogul Sean Combs' mother is defending her son.
In a statement issued through her lawyer, Sean Diddy Combs' mother, Janice Small Combs, has expressed deep sadness over the serious accusations facing her son, which include wide-ranging offenses.
Wait a minute, his mom's called Small Combs.
Yeah, just
Biggie Small, right?
I thought that.
Biggie Small.
Biggie Smalls.
Nah, it can't be the same because they were famous at the same time, weren't they?
Yeah, no, but is there a relationship of some sort? It's like a connection.
Well, was his name actually Biggie Smalls, or was it like a title?
I always thought it was a title myself, but I mean, it
it's
could be
bizarre how
wrong.
They got the name like that,
yeah,
right? You have to let us know on that.
Yeah,
I just picked up on that then. I just like,
It's a crazy name.
And you got Heather as well, and I guess.
Yeah.
From trafficking to racketeering. She has labeled the claims as, quote, lies, while acknowledging that her son has made past mistakes. She further said the situation is, quote, heartbreaking, and expressed how hard it is to see Diddy judged based on what she calls a, quote, false narrative. Janice Small Combs also referred to the shocking video of her son attacking his ex, Cassie Ventura, in a hotel hallway.
To begin tonight with the alarming images now emerging of Sean Diddy Combs.
The new video obtained exclusively by CNN.
She acknowledges that her son has not been entirely truthful about certain incidents, but argues that one mistake does not make him guilty of the broader accusations.
He's a good kid.
Janice further expressed her agony
Wouldn't harm
over
anyone.
how quickly the public has turned against Diddy, suggesting that many of the accusers are motivated by financial gain.
Meanwhile, a lawyer says she has seen stills from an alleged sex tape that she says shows Sean Combs having sex with a very famous star.
Tupac's family hires investigators to find link to Diddy. Tupac Shakur's family is still seeking answers about the prolific rapper's 1996 murder. And in some rather surprising news, they have hired attorney Alex Spiro to investigate any possible connection to Sean Diddy Combs.
The family of the late rapper Tupac Shakur has hired a team of investigators to look into what they say is a link between Sean Diddy Combs and the murder of the hip-hop star in 1996.
Spiro, known for representing Alec Baldwin in his recent Rust legal case, will now focus on whether Diddy had a role in Tupac's death.
Do you think that he may have actually had anything to do with the death of Tupac?
Well, there's always been talk about Diddy being involved in that.
Tupac was killed in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in 1996, a case that remains unsolved. However, in September 2023, Las Vegas police arrested Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who was described as the, quote, mastermind, though not the shooter. Davis has pleaded not guilty and will stand trial in March 2025. Court documents reveal that Davis previously claimed Diddy offered up to $1 million for Tupac's murder.
The man now charged with orchestrating that hit has claimed that Diddy paid to have Tupac killed.
Despite this,
you reckon, though, if he's going on trial in 25, right?
Yeah.
March 25, did they say?
Yeah.
Right? This Diddy trial's obviously imminent as well. If Diddy gets found guilty, why don't you just throw Diddy under the bus and he gets off with it?
Yeah.
Right?
It depends if they have. Well, yeah, I don't know if they can charge him just purely on witness account. But
have they got any witness accounts for this guy who they've arrested?
I've no idea. I mean, I've not seen any evidence, to be honest, so I don't know.
Wouldn't be a cold case for that long if there was no evidence, would they?
Yeah, true.
If there was evidence, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless they've got new evidence and it's just not come to light yet that they're going to show in court.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Allegation, the Las Vegas police have stated that Diddy has never been considered a suspect, nor has he been charged in connection to the case. Combs has consistently denied any involvement, calling the accusations, quote, completely false. Woman alleges Diddy assault and pregnancy.
Sean Diddy Combs is facing yet another lawsuit.
Despite the federal charges levied against him, civil allegations against Sean Diddy Combs have continued to pour in. One new lawsuit filed in New York State Supreme Court accuses Combs of assault and abuse over a 4-year period, starting in fall 2020.
The suit, filed September 27th, alleges that Diddy repeatedly assaulted the woman, identified as Jane Doe.
The unnamed plaintiff alleges that Combs forced her into non-consensual relations and recorded their encounters without consent. She also claims the rapper impregnated her, but says she later lost the pregnancy. The lawsuit also claims that Combs and his team intimidated and controlled her through threats, emotional manipulation, and surveillance. The acts allegedly continued until July 2024, months after Combs' Los Angeles and Miami homes were raided by Homeland Security agents, and shortly before his arrest in New York City. The lawsuit...
You thought if he was under investigation and he's been raided, he'd have a fucking day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey?
Well, when did the first accusations come out about this? This was
years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of starting this whole little sort of media swarm, it was October last year.
Yeah, it's when his house got raided. That's what they say.
When the first battery claims came about.
Yeah, but you think if you're under investigation like that, and you'd just fucking you dip a little bit, wouldn't you? And just
stay out
the spotlight a little bit, and just think, you know what, I ain't going near no one.
Yeah,
right. Jesus.
Low profile and all that.
Also includes claims against rapper Young Miami, who the woman says carried out threats on Diddy's behalf.
Jane Doe says she's endured trauma, financial injury, and physical injury at the hands of Diddy, and is seeking an unspecified amount of damages.
Diddy denies latest allegations concerning youths.
We are following breaking news right now related to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Major new allegations today of sexual assault and exploitation by Combs.
Sean Diddy Combs' attorney has once again denied all allegations of abuse, especially those involving youths. This comes following the announcement of a pending lawsuit with 120 new victims.
He has had over 3,000 individuals reach out to his law firm in Houston, Texas, that he and his team have been vetting these claims, that now they are representing over 120 accusers.
Attorney Tony Busby, representing the alleged victims, revealed that 25 of those who have come forward say they were minors at the time of the incidents. The purported crimes spanned over 25 years, with many said to have taken place during, quote, auditions for Bad Boy Records.
What shocked me most was that it was going on openly in front of other people that you would know, who didn't do anything to stop it.
Combs's legal team rejects all the claims, calling them, quote, false and defamatory, and describes the situation as a, quote, reckless media circus. They emphasize that Diddy cannot address every allegation, but is, quote, eager to prove his innocence in court, where evidence will be examined. Busby, however, stated that many of the lawsuits will be filed under New York's Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Law, which notably allows claims even after the statute of limitations has expired.
The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world.
Wendy Williams speaks out.
Wendy Williams speaking out on Diddy's arrest.
Following years of calling out Sean Diddy Combs' alleged behavior,
Got a lot to talk about.
media personality Wendy Williams has spoken out in the weeks following his arrest, saying she feels, quote, vindicated. The former talk show host told the Daily Mail that it's, quote, about time that the music mogul is being investigated.
And Wendy, who's long been critical of the disgraced rapper throughout her career and on her self-titled show,
I think that he's like leading this Playboy lifestyle,
is now sharing her relief to learn of his indictment.
Williams noted that many people told her that she, quote, called it regarding Combs' misconduct, reflecting on the recent developments, including the video showing Combs assaulting ex-partner Cassie. Williams expressed shock and sadness, adding that it raises questions about how many other victims might exist. Williams and Combs have reportedly had a shaky relationship dating back to Wendy's time hosting her radio show in the 1990s and 2000s. Charlemagne the God, her former radio co-host, has also confirmed their contentious history. Jeff Wittick's Diddy party recollection. While celebrities are staying silent about their time at Diddy's many parties, including the rapper's...
When you see some of the people that were at the parties and stuff, you kind of think, aye.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of well-known people there and celebrities, isn't there? Because these type of parties, there always is, isn't there? Now, whether everyone knew what was happening and was in on everything, you know,
I've not seen Prince Andrew yet, though.
Yeah, he's at the UK one.
UK version. Wow.
He's probably dressed up as someone else. It's probably a costume. No, but the do you think? I mean, you had Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, and you had Jeffrey Epstein. Do you think would you categorize Diddy in that same category of people?
I don't know. I don't.
It seems like it.
I don't know enough about the case, to be honest.
Yeah,
it seems very down that line, doesn't it? Let us know in the comments what you guys think as well. I think definitely he's in that same sort of like.
It's just the music one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You've got the film one,
the finance,
and then this is the music sort of side of it.
I know. There's got to be more than even what this is coming out here. I still think there's
there will be. Yeah, it won't just be that, and that's it. Just a handful of people. I mean, you know, throughout the world with all the money rolling about, all the rich people and all the power, you know, it's going to be going everywhere.
Do you think it could also be another like Jeffrey Epstein, where he doesn't make it out of prison, and the list of attendees, let's say, doesn't get released, and it's all just sort of like swept under the carpet?
Well, he got put on suicide watch, then he came out and said, "Oh no, I'm not suicidal." So maybe, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's happening again." Oh, lucky Jeff.
Yeah.
So like, who knows? But I assume he's powerful enough where you never know.
But you're seeing some of the connections to this and what goes on, and you just think it's like when the Jimmy Savile story sort of like broke over here, and you saw the connections of people there. You thought, how did no one spot this?
Yeah, he's really good.
And then you realised, you realised who was behind it, and you think,
I think some people at the BBC did though, didn't they? But they didn't know anything about it.
No,
I think he was called out on programmes as well, wasn't he? But
there's a few others.
No one did anything.
It's
so
getting a bit more common now, where people are being called out and sort of like saying, you know, well, this guy's a wrong.
Well, yeah, but I mean, too late though, isn't it? Sometimes because you know, obviously these are just allegations at the moment, but these allegations go back a long way.
They do.
So a lot of people knew about the allegations a long time ago. So you just
also
wonder.
I guess there's a lot of accomplices as well who, you know, if Diddy hasn't done anything wrong, like the attorney and the mum and all that saying, then I guess when he does do his day in court, he can't out anyone because nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
So, you know, interesting.
Most popular white parties of the late 90s and early 2000s. Comedian and YouTuber Jeff Wittick recently shared a memory of attending one of Combs' infamous bashes. On a recent episode of his Jeff FM podcast, Wittick recounted attending what he called a, quote, lingerie sex party in 2010.
That I had been to a Diddy party, Actually, I swear, I'm not even kidding.
He explained that he was invited after his ex-girlfriend, who was cast in one of Diddy's music videos, brought him along.
Like, people wanted to go to them.
Wittick described the after-party, held at an 8-story mansion in Miami, as one of Diddy's, quote, freak-offs, the X-rated performance parties at the center of Combs' current federal charges.
He's accused of trafficking women and male sex workers to perform depraved freak-offs. Drug-fueled sex parties for his own twisted enjoyment.
Wittick says things got stranger with each passing floor. He revealed that he would go on to witness live erotic acts for the first time in his life.
That's the first time I saw that happen ever in my life. And did I partake? No.
While he says he didn't participate, he admitted to getting very inebriated that night. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. The butt of the joke.
Here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house.
While some celebrities like 50 Cent and Cat Williams have been making light of Diddy's legal woes for some time, the disgraced music mogul has now found himself the punchline on NBC's Saturday Night Live. On the October 5th episode, Weekend Update hosts Michael Che and Colin Jost took jabs at Sean Diddy Combs. Che targeted Diddy with several jokes, including one where he said,
"It was reported that last month the U.S. added 245,000 new jobs. Unfortunately, they were all Diddy accuser."
Jost followed with his own takedown of Combs' situation, while aligning it with another controversial figure, saying, quote, "It was reported that Diddy once invited Prince Harry and Prince William to one of his parties, but they did not go." Concluding it with,
"Well, Prince Harry did."
Yeah, Prince Harry finish writing the invite. Prince Andrew was there.
These jokes come as Diddy's ongoing legal troubles dominate headlines.
True. Wow.
With it, the public's consciousness. Are you following the emerging circumstances surrounding Sean Diddy Combs? What latest developments shocked you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments.
I hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me.
Yeah, the viral resurfaced moments just keep coming in the wake of Diddy's racketeering and sex trafficking indictments.
Yeah, the guy's in a lot of shit. He's in deep shit, and he's being outed by people like 50 Cent and
he's not like
Cat Williams
for years though.
Seems that way, doesn't it? I'm guessing they didn't get the invites.
Yeah, true.
Well, the thing is, I think guys like this send out invites to even if he doesn't know them, to all the rich and the famous,
be the
just
PR,
to get them there.
be
So
the
then,
PR brand, won't
even if they turn up and they don't participate, like that guy, and he sees things going and thinks, "Oh yeah, I'm not so sure about this," they've still been there. And they're still gonna get sort of like tarred with the same brush. He went to a Diddy party. You know, they say, "Well, hold on, I didn't do anything." But then people thinking, "Oh, no smoke without fire."
Yeah, exactly.
He gets them implicated just by inviting them there.
Yeah,
I think that's part of
that's why it's been hidden so much.
That's part of the power trip that a lot of people think.
Blackmail.
Yeah, like a lot of people think. Well, I don't want to mention anything about it because I was actually at a party. Didn't do anything, but I was actually there.
Yeah.
And I think that's what
these
people
complicit in it.
Complicit. Yeah. These people aren't stupid. That
have you got them big red hand marks on your arse?
Yeah. And we've got
won the freak off.
And we've got the video. But, you know what I mean. No, they invite people there, and straight away they're implicated. You know, like Epstein and stuff. He'll invite the rich and famous there. They don't have to do anything, but because they're there in the first place, then these people.
But that's like lobbying, isn't it?
And then these people through their PR or something say, actually. Maybe months later they say, well, things are going on there that are a bit thingy, so just don't mention that you've been there, or just keep it quiet.
I think
so
nowadays,
they think, right, I ain't going to say anything.
I think nowadays, especially what you've got like you're easily traceable now wherever you've been, because you've normally got your phone in your pocket, or these video footage or whatever it may be. But you look at like all the politicians over here now, they're all getting caught for like lobbying people who are sort of like paying them off and inviting them to parties. I'm not saying they're like this, but they're going to parties and they're going to events and they let them use their houses to do homework or whatever the kid needs to do, in favour of whatever they want in return. So it is kind of a blackmail.
It's guilt by association, basically. That's what it is, isn't it? That's part of what the technique that they use.
He's definitely got to jail for a long time if he survives.
Allegedly, if everything's proved, if he's been proven guilty of some of the things he's been accused of, then it'd be a long sentence. But
there's too many, isn't there?
I'm trying to think who's the next one to go down in terms of, because there's a lot of like he's got like massive ties to like Jay-Z, and there's been a lot of rumors come out about him and Beyonce. and things like that. But it could be literally anyone.
I guess rumours again, do it? I mean, you
Yeah.
just don't know, do you? You know, people like a rumour and a conspiracy theory, so
Like
it's difficult to pick out the true from the not so true, really, isn't it?
He's like the US Gary Glitter, isn't he?
Yeah.
People in his gang.
Mate. Just don't look good, does it? Don't look good at all.
Don't look good for him, no. And it's when you're talking now about murder charges and stuff like that, it's even worse. It's getting worse and worse, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. So it's like I say, there's a lot of other news that have sort of like been shadowing this over the last few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a lot of big news out there on it, but we'll keep an eye on this if anything anything develops, and we'll be on it.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and catch you on the next one.
Cheers.